US President Barack Obama is calling on US lawmakers to provide extra funding to boost security at American embassies. This follows the attack last year on an American consulate in the Libyan city of Benghazi. These developments come in the wake of reports that 3 Egyptians with links to al-Qaeda were plotting an attack on the US and French embassies in Egypt last week. The suspects were found in possession of 22 pounds of explosive materials. Yasser Hakim reports.
For most people, the revolutions in North Africa were supposed to have opened the road for democracy and peace in the region. But for others, such as the US and France, it has become a source of renewed violence and threat of terrorism against both countries' missions. The latest from Egypt, where a terror cell arrested by police was planning bombs at the French and US embassies in Cairo.
Al-Qaeda used the security vacuum after the revolutions to smuggle personnel and weapons to Libya and Egypt. They are camped in North Sinai and the Libyan deserts, where the terrain makes it easy to hide. They are very well trained and are in contact with cells in Afghanistan, Pakistan and Algeria.
This follows earlier threats and violence in Libya, ironically against the 2 countries that have provided financial and logistical support for the rebels against the Gaddafi regime.
Al-Qaeda managed to draft a lot of armed youth from these countries through money and promises of rewards from Allah in the afterlife. The group works with 2 objectives in the region. First, to move its operations against the US and France from Afghanistan and Pakistan, where they lost a lot recently, to North Africa. Secondly, to make use of the internal divisions by promoting the establishment of a religious state like Iran and Afghanistan.
While France is facing reprisals from jihadists for its policies in Mali, the US Embassy in Cairo earlier witnessed demonstrations criticizing its intervention in internal affairs. Meanwhile, security has been on high alert in foreign embassies and missions to avoid any terrorist attacks. It has also been heightened in public transportation and churches. On another front, the Egyptian military announced it has intensified Operation Eagle, launched last year to clear out northern Sinai of any terrorism. It said it is cooperating with its neighbors and foreign intelligence in order to eradicate al-Qaeda cells in the region before they grow too strong. This is Yasser Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.